You are tuned to the Indraprastha channel of Akashvani. Today is the birth anniversary of legendary singer Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. In our English Talks chunk tonight, we bring to you a talk titled Music Ratna, Bharat Ratna, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi by Sumit Aggarwal, visiting faculty on Art and Culture at IGNCA.
Today we embark on extraordinary journey into the life of maestro whose music transcends time and space, Bharat Ratna Pandit Bhimsen Gururaj Joshi. Known for his unparalleled contribution to Hindustani classical music, Pandit Joshi's life is testament to passion, discipline and divine artistry. His voice steeped in devotion, technical brilliance, become synonymous with India's rich cultural heritage. Born on February 4, 1922, in the small town of Cuttack, Karnataka, Bhimsen Joshi emerged as one of the most celebrated classical vocalists of the 20th century. His story is not just about mastering ragas or performing at prestigious venues. It is about a relentless pursuit of excellence that inspired generations. Let us dive into the many facets of his life, from his childhood to his enduring legacy. Bhimsen Joshi was born into deeply spiritual and musically inclined family. His father, Gururaj Joshi, was a teacher and Sanskrit scholar, while his mother, Godavari Bai, filled the household with devotional melodies. This environment naturally sowed the seeds of Bhimsen's love for music. As a child, Bhimsen exhibited an extraordinary sense of rhythm and melody. He would often skip school to attend bhajan and kirtan sessions in nearby temples. His fascination with the harmonium and tanpura began early, and his parents noted his inclination toward music. A pivotal moment occurred when Bhimsen Joshi first heard the recording of Abdul Karim Khan's Piya Bin Nahi Avat Chain in Raga Jhanjhoti. This performance had a transformative effect on him, awakening an insatiable desire to learn Hindustani classical music. At the age of 11, Bhimsen Joshi took the bold step of leaving his home in search of Guru. This journey was nothing short of epic. Traveling by train and on foot, he ventured through Gwalior, Lucknow, Delhi and Rampur, meeting musicians and learning from every encounter. Despite facing hunger, fatigue, and financial struggles, he remained resolute in his quest. His perseverance bore fruit when he met Pandit Rambhau Kundolkar, better known as Savai Gandharv, a celebrated exponent of Kirana Gharana. Savai Gandharv recognized Bhimsen's potential and took him under his wing. The rigorous training Bhimsen underwent during this period laid the foundation for his future greatness. Under Savai Gandharv's tutelage, Bhimsen Joshi mastered the intricacies of the Kirana Gharana. The Gharana, known for his emphasis on slow, elaborative development of ragas and intricate ornamentation, became a cornerstone of his life. Bhimsen spent years perfecting finer details of khayal singing, voice modulation and improvisation. What set Bhimsen apart was his ability to blend tradition with innovation. While deeply rooted in the Kirana Gharana, he did not shy away from incorporating elements from other schools and genres, creating a unique and eclectic musical identity. Bhimsen Joshi's first public performance in 1941 marked the beginning of his illustrious career. By 1943, he had moved to Mumbai, where he worked as a radio artist for All India Radio. His early recordings, including devotional songs and bhajans, resonated as listeners and established him as a rising star. A watershed moment in his career was his performance at Savai Gandharv's 60th birthday celebration in 1946. His renditions of complex ragas left the audience spellbound, earning with widespread acclaim. This event not only affirmed his structure as a gifted vocalist but also solidified his association with the Kirana Gharana. Pandit Bhimsen Joshi's repertoire was as vast as it was profound. He was known for his masterful renditions of that demanded technical precision and emotional depth. Some of his most celebrated ragas include Rag Shuddh Kalyan. His interpretations of this raga was a perfect balance of purity and innovation. Listeners were often mesmerized by his ability to evoke a serene yet powerful atmosphere. Rag Miyaki Todi. Bhimsen's mastery over this raga showcased his unmatched control over intricate dance and his ability to convey a melancholic yet uplifting mood. Rag Darbari Kannada. This majestic raga became synonymous with his name. His renditions were celebrated for their depth, grandeur, and emotional resonance. Rag Purya Dhanshri, an evening raga that Bhimsen brought to life with his vibrant improvisation and dynamic swaras. Rag Bhairavi, a rag often associated with devotional music. Bhimsen Bhairavi's performance, particularly in Thumri style, were deeply moving. His style was characterized by swift akar, tans, intricate sargams, and a spontaneous yet precious approach of improvisation. His voice, robust and melodious, had a spiritual quality that left audience enthralled. While Pandit Bhimsen Joshi's prowess in Khayal singing earned him global recognition, his devotional music held a special place in heart of millions. His Marathi abhangs, bhajans, and Kannada composition transcended linguistic barriers. Songs like Jo Bhaje Hari Ko Sada or Sant Jana Bai become household staples. His patriotic spirit found expression in iconic Mile Sur Mera Tumhara, an effort that celebrated India's unity in diversity. His contribution, this initiative remains one of the most memorable cultural moments in Indian history. In 1953, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi established Savai Gardha Music Festival in honor of his guru, held annually in Pune. His festival has become a premier platform for Hindustani classical music. It has hosted legends like Ustad Zakir Hussain, Pandit Ravi Shankar, and Kishori Amonkar, further cementing Bhimsen Joshi's legacy, a torchbearer of art form. Throughout his career, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi received numerous awards and honors. Some of the most notable include Padma Shri in 1972, Sangeet Natak Akademi Award in 1976, Padma Bhushan in 1985, Padma Vibhushan in 1999, and India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, in 2008. These accolades underscore his monumental contribution to music and his role as a cultural ambassador for India. In his later years, Bhimsen Joshi continued to perform, mentor young musicians, and promote classical music. His humility and dedication to art form remained unwearying. He passed away on January 24, 2011 in Pune, leaving behind a rich legacy that continues to inspire. Pandit Bhimsen Joshi's music is more than an artistic achievement. It is a spiritual journey that transcends boundaries. His life is a reminder of a transformative power of music and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, let us celebrate the maestro who brought the divine essence of music into our lives. His contributions have left an indelible mark on Hindustani classical music, ensuring its relevance for generations to come. Thank you for joining me on this musical odyssey. May Pandit Joshi's music continue to illuminate our hearts and souls.
Music Ratna, Bharat Ratna Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. You just heard this talk by Sumit Aggarwal, visiting faculty on art and culture at IGNCA. This talk came to you over Indraprastha channel of Akashvani. Please stay tuned in for our next broadcast.